Hey guys, this is Foxy back with another Cleave City video. This is going to be a special video where I compiled all my LD fights together from my G2 to G3 climb, and I'm going to commentate it so you understand the pick and ban process and just the idea on how my brain is working, so you can also do Cleave City and implement this into your gameplay. So I'm going to roll my compiled clips together. In the first battle, we start off pretty dang hot with a first pick Ragdoll. So that shows me he's gonna run some stupid bruiser team, and he does, right? So that's why I bring in the Veligible for damage and always bring the Garo because of solo potential. And then I see his 4 picks are pretty, you know, there's no reviving units, no Vanessa, Hathor, Triana stuff. And I'm suspecting the last pick is gonna be a reviver or like a Triana type of unit to help this Julian Ragdoll Perna all live. So here I ban the Ragdoll because Ragdoll is busted, and if both my Lucian Julie goes through and the Ragdoll goes through, I'm pretty much boned if the Ragdoll stays in the playing field. But if I play it this way, I have my Garo to deal with the win units, and I can pray to deal with the Julian with my multi-hits and AoE damage and just suck everybody's life away through the Julian. So here, I'm just going to try to survive his initial onslaught here after he recovers. Obviously, my Julie's not strong to kill anything. Here I go. I'm gonna kill the threat here, the Perna, the AoE healer here, you know. So here I go, and this is why Bastet is better than Megan, right? Because you can't land the AoE defense break, and if that was like a Draco, it probably would not have done any damage. I got a very, very crucial freeze on the Julian here. Then I'm gonna try to finish him off here. I'm gonna keep focusing because he is the squishiest one of them all, so that's why I'm gonna target him instead and land all the debuffs so I'm gonna mitigate his damage. Also, I'm gonna be healing a lot off the Julian. He Vine procs out, stuns me. I think I'll lose here, but he didn't aim for my Garo, so I cleansed the stun, and then I'm gonna do really, really hot damage right here. Stun the Julian, hopefully. Nope, don't even need to stun him because I killed him. So now it just leaves me to work on his double win units with my Garo and my Veligible, because don't forget, my Veligible is still damaged, right? So here I'm just slowly working on this guy. Honestly, there's a few times here where I almost lost here. As you saw, if that Julian got like the right procs there, he would have multi-hit my Garo and I would have died here. So prove this guy's draft, I definitely would not have picked the Winda because Winda doesn't really offer anything against my team, even though it killed my Julie. But honestly, the threat is in the fire units. So moving on to the next battle, I'm gonna pause if I need to. Oh, I remember this guy. I lost to him the first time. The second time, which is this match, I beat him. He first picks Ragdoll and an Artemil, right? So what do you do against this draft? So when you see that Artemil pick, Kali is amazing because it's a defense-based Artemil, right? And you already know he's gonna pair it up with like a Vanessa Triana type of composition, but you always ban the Huadam because you can't one-shot him. It's more tanky than the Triana. So the composition here is you one-shot the Triana and then you slowly aim for the rest of the team here, right? Boom, Triana's out of the playing field. I'm gonna try to control the Ragdoll by stunning it and then pray that the Molon doesn't go to town here. Boom, we are good. Got a crucial stun on the Ragdoll, which means my Kali lives another day. And here, crucial defense breaks is what I need if I want to win the game here. So I do. Kali gets the 3rd skill also. I'm invincible for another turn. Boom, Ragdoll gone. And then here, Kali just needs to have another 2nd skill Tectonic Shift and goodbye Artemil, right? Sometimes this composition is really hard to pull off just because, you know, people are going to draft the Huadam, the Triana, the Vanessa Thor to make sure you don't get first turn, and you're forced to ban Artemil, the Triana, you know, and you can't one-shot anything. So people who draft like that make it a little bit easier for us here for Cleave City. Move on to the next battle. Another G3 player, guaranteed Artemil. Okay, yeah, I already knew. First pick Artemil. So I didn't pick my Garo here because if he first picks the Artemil with a Diana, I already know I need some AoE ignore defense. So I don't need to pick my Garo. I don't need to show it. If I show my Garo, he might pick some water units. I don't want that. So I picked the Lucian here. And then he responds with double fire, and that's fine with me. I got Julie. Julie actually does a lot of damage. And the reason why I ban the Diana is because if he bans one of my attack bar boosters, my Veligible or Bastet, Diana's passive will actually cut in if I AoE too much. That's why I ban him. So he thinks he's safe here. He bans my Kali because it can probably one-shot his Winda, one-shot his Diana, Armil. It's probably the biggest threat in his book here. So I do the safe ban here to make sure I'm speed tuned, and then this is like an onslaught here. You have to have a lot of HP here. This is gonna be a really quick battle. Like, it doesn't even matter how many crits I get onto this Rakan because my Julie is in a clean house. It does more damage, I believe, if I'm full HP, and if they have like will runes, for example, and boom, you're donezo. Okay, another one in the books. Here we go. Oh, one of my personal favorites. A little bit way because the way I drafted it is because I don't have will runes, right? So Gianna is actually not really scary in my book. So I'm gonna leave the Gianna up and ban the Reviver. I already know I'm getting first turn here, so I'm honestly not afraid. Like, even if you get first turn on Gianna, what are you gonna do to me? You're gonna stun me with what will runes, right? So this is the exact same thing as the last match. I ban the Reviver and I just go on town and double AoE attack buff unit. Quick and easy battle, right? Okay. And this guy, I think if I recall, this guy was maybe a ragdoll user to be safe. Artemal. Oh no, Julian. So Julian, oh man. So Julian's actually scary. It has a lot of damage output and it just leeches off the other guy's HP. Why did I save this thing if I banned him? I didn't ban his LD, but why did I show it? I don't remember why. Maybe I just thought it was cool. But anyways, Daphnis against 4 win units, and then so my Daphnis goes before my Garo. That way I have the multi-hit. And honestly, like, I have 3 fire units here. It's gonna be hard to lose. And this shouldn't even be in the video. I don't even know why I saved it. I should have checked, but it is what it is. Anyways, like, Diana is a really good counter. Honestly, it is. But Garo against these 3 units here, really hard to lose unless they Von proc a billion times, like is now. And yep, this is in the books. Like, when you miss Daphnis' 3rd skill on like a Triana, like, it's really game changing, right? Like this, like, imagine if this was the beginning of the match. It's really game changing. You can instantly lose the match if that happens, right? It's really brutal, and that's why sometimes it's better to play Kali. Now we have Benz. You can see my opponent just slowly climbing. So this is very typical where they don't really show anything. They show the Vanessa Thor, and you don't really know what's coming afterwards, right? And you gotta believe that Thor is probably a Swift Thor or like a 180, 170 Thor in G3. And when you think about it, a 33 lead plus that 170, 80 balance set, you're asking to ban the Vanessa or the Thor if you don't know what's coming, right? So he picks the Gianna here. I'm gonna let the Gianna through because, you know, I don't really care. And I ban the Vanessa because I guarantee I'll have first turn here. So even if he gets first turn here, nothing's gonna happen, right? So now you ban the speed lead, so I guarantee I get a first turn, and then I just go into town on this guy right here. I already know the Daphnis and the Gianna is not going to be living, and the Triana is going to proc onto my damage unit. And then, oh, I didn't include this clip because I fought Takish and I wanted to include it, and I thought he was running some really meta team with Lauren, Bird, and that, like, I thought, like, it was a speed game basically. Like, I wasn't like, I faced a lot of Swift Laurens, and I just had to play the speed game here, and that's why I dropped Samoth here, and boom. Like, when you play those speed games, it's really difficult, and you just have to drop appropriately, but sometimes you get punished because you have like no damage and too much. So this guy drafts first rotation Ragdoll Yunha, and honestly, right here, when you look at it, you have to ban the Ragdoll because if anything gets pushed up and Ragdoll Diana's in the playing field, I'm gonna get cut and nothing's gonna happen. So I'm gonna ban the Ragdoll and hope that, you know, I get my comp here, the Julie Lucian. That way it's like double cleave, super damage. And the only way this Diana cuts me is like if he's super fast because I have double attack bar boost, right? And I already know that the this thing right here, this blue thing, and Yun Hong is probably not going to survive my Lucian. It's a dirty Lucian, right? So Here I not get first turn unless that's like a super swift Yunhong. I've been cheesed by swift Yunhong. Some guy in G3 runs that, and I finally figured who it was. It was some guy, I think it was like Rookie or something like that. He has the blue logo, but if that was like a swift Yunhong, then I would have lost because Yunhong's base speed 116. That's crazy. All right, first pick Ragdoll. Everybody love to see that, right? So he's gonna play the speed game. He's picking Oki with a speed lead, so he wants to get first turn. I'm just gonna ban the speed lead, or the Oki, because the Gianna can go, and who cares, right? I have no will runes. It's fine. I'll let both your LDs through. It's fine. Like, what are you gonna do here, right? Now I put it on, and I'm gonna try to one-shot one unit here. Boom. It's gonna be the Vanessa because I don't want him reviving nobody, and if I do it in Ragdoll, not gonna work. So now I pray for a super lucky stun. Boom. Now he can't stun me if I don't kill him here, right? And we should be good to go because he's stunned and he can't do anything. Not to aim the Vanessa again. That's why I kill her. I don't waste the passive. My Lucian did his job at third skill. That's like what you can ask for here. But unfortunately, I couldn't target the Gianna because, as you know, he revived the Vanessa, and I got to the Vanessa out before the Gianna. But he doesn't have the damage output here, so we should be fine here. As long as we take away the multi-hits, this is the Gianna, we should be fine here. And we are on a revenge build, so if he ever targets me, you know, we are okay. So we just need to stun him, and even if he don't stun him and he Vine procs, then I would die. But if he's on a vampire build, then no, I wouldn't die here. So that was a little bit risky there. A little bit of RNG if the stun with Garo, so that was very lucky of me. So speed lead. So I need to match speed lead with speedy, so that's my Garo. And in my mind, I already know right here, before he dropped the Artemil, I already know I'm banging the Celia because I cannot have him get first turn. Like, Celia's base speed is freaking crazy. I cannot let him have first turn, so this is why I do it this way. I need damage output, so I'm gonna go in hot with my Daphnis here, get the one shot on one of these units here, which is the Vanessa, because no revive. And then we try to stun up something, or we do as much damage onto the Sierra, so that way my Lucian can finish the amp, just in case I'm not playing greedy, so that Sierra can't live. And then by this point, there shouldn't be a way for him to come back here because I have my Garo and, you know, my Daphnis here. So now it's just this unit right here. How many procs can you get and stuns? You know, if you're really unlucky, then you probably lose this match. But honestly, like, Garo's on vampire, right? It allows you to have that potential to kill things like this. And we have attack down, we have glancing, so it'll make a really hard task for this Artemil solo me. So he should just quit here instead of wasting my time. So boom, there we have it. But like, imagine if my Daphnis missed my third skill on any of them. So this is a little flipped around here. So the guys on the left side, Ragdoll, Thor, Triana. Okay, when you see that, and then you see an Artemil, it's like, what do I ban? Right? It's gonna be Ragdoll because I need to have my double AoE to bust him down here. So I already, in my mind, I think I'm banning Ragdoll here. Wait, I didn't ban Ragdoll? Wow, I'm insane. So I let the Ragdoll through because I picked Kali. And I'm going to go for the Kali onto the Triana and slowly work on the rest of the team. So actually, I'm going to learn myself why I did it here. So, Bellajoul goes first. Instead, so I'm going to chunk off the Triana here, right? So what did my past self do? Boom. Didn't kill him. He's really thick. So now I suspect he's going to revive soon with his Druid onto the Triana. But before he does that, I'm going to land a defense break on someone and one-shot it. Whoever I land defense break, my Garo is in a one-shot. So here it is. It's going to be him. Got pretty lucky there, I gotta admit here. Like, I got pretty lucky here that the defense break was on Ragdoll. But I don't think people build Ragdoll with high distance and other people were wind. So I think the chances are pretty decent there considering I do have accuracy. So I'm going to finish him off before he can torrent me. Couldn't do it, he torrents me, but I believe he was attacked down. He's attacked down, and he's not a vampire, which means I can work on him. He won't get full HP. I'm not scared. And then we have back to double win units, and my Garo can go and work real good. So I think the play that won me this game is really the Bastet defense break here. It was pretty clutch here, and Now it's just a matter of time before the clock winds down and we kill him. Just because I have 2 fire threats here. That's why, you know, Belladjewel better than Rico here. Also, 3-turn immunity against the Thor, so it forces the Thor users to choose if they want to wait to use 3rd skill or just 3rd skill in advance and just reset attack bars and go from there. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and make sure you like, subscribe, and comment for the videos.